Hey, that's good chat. I think the game sounds a little loud, like compared to yesterday. Do a quick check here. I don't know. Stuff's turned down. Alright. Reach the main menu then. So did a repair on the game. Nothing came up. Did do a like file thing on my computer again, like the 5th time. An SFC specifically. And we did actually find some stuff. That's all been repaired up, so hopefully that helps fix the problem. I did do some digging as well. It seems like the issue might actually be Unity. Unity.dll is having some issues while Ruined King is being played. It's only Ruined King that seems to be having this issue too. I checked my real deep stuff, and that's what I found out. Other than that, Steam sale finally hit today, as well as the awards. And man, I am not a fan of any of the nomination. At least there's some good games in there, but man, not the biggest fan of Game Awards this year around. I mean, I'm usually not that big of a fan. Usually the games that get nominated are not my kind of thing. It typically ends up being like the most popular stuff, but I don't always play a lot of those super popular games. But it's okay. This Guilty Gear got nominated for soundtrack, so I guess there's that. Otherwise, go do your Steam voting, I guess. You really care about it? I mean, there's really nothing. You don't really get anything for it. So you get trading cards for the badge and stuff, but I got like so many duplicates. But a bunch of stuff was on sale. Didn't really grab anything in particular. Got a Rimworld DLC, the one that I didn't have, which also wasn't even on sale. Hot Wheels was on sale, Hot Wheels Unleashed, which I was interested enough in, so I grabbed it. It looks like it's a lot of fun to play, so I'm sure I'll have a lot of fun with that. That's kind of it. Like, I didn't really grab too much. There's really nothing to grab right now. I mean, I could get like DLCs and stuff for like Planet Zoo or Planet Coaster or something if I go play those, but I don't know. The set lasts for about like 2 weeks or something, so I've got time if I decide to start playing those again. Anyways, Ruined King. I did, as I said, I did do a verify the files and nothing came up, so I don't know if the Misfortune alt bug, I didn't do any digging yet, so I don't know if that's just like a problem, own issue, or if it was just a weird freak occurrence. Otherwise, we're on Windrake Isle. So yeah. Did we do rough conversations? I don't remember. The answer was no. Start off with those.
What's on your mind, Ilawi?
I am reflecting on what's to come. The path Nagakaboros has put before us.
It is a path of adventure. Heroes from different lands, united against a mighty foe, emerging victorious.
That's the goal.
You make it sound heroic, like one of your stories. But I wonder if I've made the right choices along the way. If somehow I'm responsible for what we now face.
Well, you have doubts, but you continue to follow your heart. It is what makes you strong, inspires those around you. It is why Brom will fight with you until the end.
Thank you, Bram. I am grateful for your trust and your company.
When Brom returns home, he will tell stories of Ilawi, the Kraken Priestess. All in the Freljord will know your name.
Actually.
Then we must win. I will not have my story end in failure.
Oh, of course, I'd love to watch more conversation.
Sarah, you're still awake.
Yeah. I was waiting up so I could murder you quietly in your sleep. You?
Same.
Well, since we're both up, I guess we should get back to saving the world.
Together, we may have a chance.
We've assembled quite the crew. With so much at stake, you really trust these people?
I have a choice
As
to trust
much
them
as
or not.
I trust you.
More than that, I hope, or we're doomed.
Take some time to get to know them. Fight beside them. They might surprise you.
We'll see.
No, unfortunately, there are some things. Oh,
You're watching me.
Do I frighten you?
If that's your goal, you'll have to try harder.
oh my god, hiccups always, every time.
You're not human. Not anymore. What happened to you?
He drowned.
I was betrayed.
Yeah.
Left for dead in the deep. Now darkness is my home.
I can sense your anger, but also a sense of justice.
The deep calls for blood, and I am its blade. But the black mist, it delays my work.
I wonder if you knew my past, the things I've done, if I'd end up on your list, or someone else's.
Everyone's on someone's list.
True.
You've killed so you think you're evil. You're simply what your nature demands you to be. Same as me.
I hope you find the justice you're looking for.
Unfortunately, I don't think that's ever going to happen for Pike. Especially not in Sentinels. Tempest Sanctum. Gale's Crossing. Zephyr Peak. We got some lore up this way. Desperate Man's Flight. Created a sea of dunes for one of brine. Had their share of monsters. There's one I'll never forget to the day they returned my bones to Shuriman Sand. Took our diver to the depths, and the captain told them to cut the line. I watched as they did, because I didn't want it to be me next. And he wasn't coming back. These days I'll hear tell of a specter who comes round with hooks and rope, drags his victims to who knows where. No one comes back. Say that he has a list and crossing off names. Already crossed off too many. No, I'm there somewhere. Wasn't gonna be the first, but I'm on there. I feel it. A matter of time. Stay in Bilge any longer. Time for me to return to Shurima. Be safe from him in these rolling dunes. Only got one night left. Let's sail on the morn. Can't help but hear that rope snapping. With his eyes staring at the back of my head, waiting. And that sounds about right for Pike, actually. What is it? 24? Actually pretty decent.
They must be tested to grow.
Kraken's Blessing. Nice. A heal, right? There we go. Yeah, whatever. Alright, a lot of HP on stuff. Put a little lost since we had Yasuo in the party, so this will be interesting. Take 2 stacks of Tempest. Pike I'm not as concerned about. Easy stealth. And easy loss of stealth. Kraken's Blessing. Healing. Beautiful. Nice crit Yasuo. Back into the stealth. back out of the stealth. But the important thing is that he's got executioner now. Oh, my Sonicals actually do a lot of damage now. Alright.
In my head, you're already drowned. Sunken.
Also, with the Kraken's Blessing, that's good. Dang, crit every single slash. That right there. That's why we do it the way we do it.
We are not so different.
Good.
Got a crit out of it, that's not bad. Even in speed lane, man. Pike is absurd. He does so much damage. Like, actually.
Like the wind.
Do that one. Haven't seen this yet. Oh.
Makes me smile.
Everyone's full health too, that's good.
Taking the wrong fight.
Not too bad. Should be worth a lot of money too. Oh, and that's level 25 as well for everybody. Great point, and then I think that's the passive. Yeah, we have the Wanderer ratio. Their passive abilities. Sick. Everyone got an ability point as well. Ooh. Honestly, I think generating one overcharge is better than... Right, because that... Well... No. Should have technical too much. Braum. Weakens enemies that hit Braum while casting. Attack power. Or adds 3 seconds of concussions to attack it. Easier ways to apply concussion are always good. Removes the crit damage penalty. Plus flow to carry over between battle. I'd rather remove the penalty. Fortune's struck, generate 10 overcharge for entire team at the start of battle. Was that max X? Yes. Speed of poison. Ticks will generate 2 overcharge per tick. Like always begins combat in stealth. Yeah. I want more health or more. Let's do more power. For Pike. Honestly, like all of Pike's abilities that I use, that's pretty good. Essence stuff from Ari though. With full sex essence full will last 2 casts instead of 1. Yeah, that's fine. You can get 2 casts, I think is worth it. Okay. Laku and Erfson. Brody, the Bullet Butcher gang were warned. Still failed to show respect. Elangi, it is time for you to swim to other waters. This neighborhood is ours. Thought your pilt-over weapons would impress us? You know nothing of my culture. You have no wave bringers, no serpent collars. The Buru who stand with me could flatten you in an instant with the tiniest pressure of our smallest fingers. Now if Eliordian Iceborn stands with us also, Nagakaboros brings all sorts of the best and strongest together. Are you frightened yet? I left the crushed bodies of your warriors on your ships. Strip their remains from the docks and go back to whatever harbor will accept you. Lil Oaku. Turbine looks suspicious. There's no way for us to get to it. No way for you. The wind knows no boundary. Zephyr Peak, huh? And Gale's Crossing. Both of which were real, or both? What was it on? Gale's? Well, I guess Gale technically does somewhat exist, doesn't matter. So something broken, it's going to open up from the side, okay. But Zephyr is a real item in the Legends as well. Gale's... Gale is like a thing that comes up from time to time. Well, hey, it's just like one of the trailer dungeons, huh? Potentially, is what it looks like it'll be. I'm honestly not afraid of these things. A wind bolt.
More to the blade.
Wind's guidance. What is Wind's guidance? Increases haste by 10% of the champions. Up to 3 times. Cool. As our attack takes damage. This is a damage share thing. The Leo's got 5 tentacles already. Oh nice, Spike got an extra turn. Oh, jeez, Pike. Pike does so much damage, it's insane. Wind's guidance. Yeah, let's beat that guy up.
I'd stay down.
Not terrible, I guess. Nice one fight. I'm trying to remember like what all the abilities Alawi are and stuff. Because Alawi, much like Braum, I don't really use what I should be using them as much for. Another extra turn.
Kill them all.
Interesting that you get bonus experience for fighting the multi-waves instead of choosing not to. I think at least. Or is Loctite? So what I did is what is meant to be. Oh my god. Maybe one day I'll be able to stream without hiccups.
Blood in the water.
Crit chance! That's great actually for these two. Yeah, sure. Yeah, Lobby starting with 4 tentacles is actually kind of insane.
On the hook.
Too easy.
Ooh, I got a crit, that's unfortunate. Alright.
Is that all you have?
That was poor bat.
Got what you deserved.
You will stagnate no longer.
Right? Oh. No second wave. Alright, I thought there would be 2. I guess these guys weren't close enough. No worries for me though. Alright, let's go. Got 2 of them. Attack power boost, alright. They also already coming in with the crits. Covered, huh? That means one thing to me. It's focus the bottom one now.
I will show you the way.
Well, that was AoE, huh? Interesting.
The
Yasuo
tempest
could use some
builds.
haste. He's kind of slow. Like really slow.
Knock him down.
Incredible crit chance though. I mean, he crits a lot, which is great. Oh, nice. Extra turn on fight. Love to see it.
Follow the flow.
Huge crit.
Just catching my breath.
Let's see if we can get like the execution here. Oh, super easy. That's some free money from Plunder. Plus, that also gives me a bit of a heal. A lot of heals everyone as well. Nice. Now, if I've got one thing to say, but I kind of wish stuff like this existed more. Okay. This is really cool, and I feel like a lot of the other characters don't really get their abilities to use. Like, I think we only ever used Brahm's ability to destroy walls like one time. So. Ooh, we got a Solari Scimitar for free. Calls Ruin and Regret, which I'm assuming for Fortune. Around a little bit better. Already so crit and haste. Definitely. It's got flare, 3% chance. 8. This one specifically has Rampage. Which, actually, Rampage sounds like exactly what we want on Yasuo. Lead Iron Ring, damage and stamina. In a way, I almost kind of want to give him a Midnight from the damage. Because, like, 0.5% of crit, honestly, isn't going to be that big of a thing in Yasuo. Or just a little bit more haste would be nice. I mean, if there's like haste and crit, 100%. We should be giving that to Yasuo. Giving Alawi that. Particle is fine. Which those weapons actually upgrade over time, huh? They're still not like particularly like great, but it is kind of cool they upgrade over time. Okay. Oh, also grab the journal. Claim the journal entry stuff. An Alawi tome. Sick. Tome of knowledge. So Alawi's now got 13. Looks like about half the party's at 13. Okay, so stamina. Make her a little bit tankier. God, 5,000 feet. Get up there with Rom now. Dearest cousin, Waku and Ursa. It is worse and better than you imagine here. Village water is a cesspit. The Pelangi bathe infrequently and stink often. Worse, they do not understand clean water. They are surrounded by our ancient works, but lack the knowledge of how to rebuild or use them. Live in Bilgewater is to live like an animal. Yet I follow Alawi's edicts with joy. It was useless at home. Ireland did not need me. Here, I am a chieftain. Of sorts. Being a gang boss gives me the opportunity to teach our customs and to learn the Pelangi ways. This has filled me with great purpose. For the first time, I know swim well in my life. Slowly, we will civilize these foreigners. Once they have learned the ways of Nagakaboros, we will show them other islands. Give Auntie Totoa and Lil Iki my love. I hesitate to ask, how is your sister? I know she was doing work for the temple, but I wonder. I miss her. If I could. You know, Probably not the best time to be hitting on somebody's sister, not gonna lie. But, you know, you do you, man. Damn, she's failed. Go! Alright.
They must be tested to grow.
There's a lot of enemies. Let's focus on the golem, I think. It's gonna be hard to maintain stealth on bike here, unfortunately. Yeah.
Got what you deserve.
Well, she seems like everyone in this current party is a little on the slow side. Or, by slow side, I basically just mean if they're not Misfortune. Because Misfortune has an absurd amount of speed to her, right? She gets ridiculous haste, which is always a great time.
Landed one on the Ripper.
Soon, justice.
Oh, nice, that's just wrong. He doesn't have Executioner.
Think along the way.
Sure. Have them all.
Smile.
No, we have Executioner. That's
That's
great,
how we do
y'all.
it.
The deep.
I think Pike might die if I don't give it something. I'll give him that. A good thing I did too.
Me back.
Are you ready to face what? Feel
That's fine. Let's see if I can get Pike to get a Plunder on here, but we'll see this ult goes first. So I think it might actually just be dead. Or Pike can even Plunder. Yeah, it's gonna be dead. Alright, well, then in that case, Pike can get it.
you will stagnate no longer.
Not bad! That's going relatively well. In general, we haven't really had too much of a struggle. We had some struggle. It's been relatively solid. So, I'm okay with that. Big turtle. There we go.
One step ahead of the past.
Reaping death. That's pikes. What does pikes do? Bleed and poison to a random enemy. Oh, 15%. Probably their max health. That would be my guess.
Watch the
Dang. Didn't crit the thing I wanted to.
Prepare for a lesson.
That's fine. Magic's under and bleed, not terrible. Rip Pike!
back.
Okay, then we'll bring it back.
Soon, justice.
These things constantly like throwing out AoE attacks and it's a little obnoxious. But what are you gonna do, right?
You get used to allies.
It makes Pike a little rough to use here, because he can't maintain his stealth at all. They're both covering each other.
Stand ready.
That's fine.
Beckon.
Alright, not bad. Wow. That did not do like any damage, huh? Absolutely bully. I should have done the other one, but that's okay. Hi, Pike. Oh, maybe not. Why are they not taking damage? Nice. So multi-hits are our friend right now. Alright, not there. There's nothing to cover. This thing should die really, really quickly. Nice crit, Yasuo. Nice.
You're foolish.
The symbols on this object are written in the Buru language. Read the symbols. Give spell out a kind of prayer or mantra. Heat of the wind, font of its blessing. Grant your strength to those who overcame the wind-crested raid. Consider your chin.
Blood in the water.
Haste, that's good. Especially when our party is lacking in haste. A lot of crits though, so
got what you deserved.
Can't be too upset.
Almost scratched.
Pike and Executioner, that's good. That puts Plunder online. This Plunder online for doing absurd damage. Crit Joss. Nice heal for everybody. That thing should die now without any problems. Yeah, immediately.
That's how we do it.
Alright, everyone's almost full health, that's not bad.
Stagnate no longer.
There we go. We'll beat up the turtle. Ooh, that's a lot of health, actually. Well, I mean, we got Pike, so maybe it'll work out. And Kraken's blessing to keep us healthy. Probably go get to kill its friends first. Alright, max tentacles already.
Looking good.
Ugh.
That was a mistake.
Oh.
And I need a drink.
Please come back, Pike. Thank you. We'll actually both get healed, which is kind of nice.
Never gets old.
Oh, and you also got an extra turn. That's great, actually.
Knock him down.
Actually does bigger damage even, like, regardless. Put a wind wall. Yeah, let's see if we didn't need the wind wall, but it helped, I guess.
Alright, stay down.
The universe no longer needs
Huge heal. But I think I need to do some changing on the lobby here. Oh, nice crit. Nice.
Wind can't be stopped.
Whew. That was actually really rough. Much tougher fight. Still not too bad though. So that takes me into there, which takes me there. Okay, so I want to stay out here for a second though. And figure out what's going on with this thing here, as well as get all the stuff. Got a treasure chest. Hilt over monocoil. 30? That's a trinket.
One step ahead of the past.
Okay. Should be one of that dead. Ooh. That's for this to go again? Next damage is ridiculous. I mean, it's great, but it's just ridiculous how much damage he does. Oh, wow, he's doing pretty good.
We done here?
What a big turtle. Paegolo. Something a Pelangi to you called Earthsen. Is what's called a Freljordian ice ball. Made him a part of my gang with my little brother. He fought well and loyally for me. He married Amako. Was even tested by the great Alawi herself. Earthsen is a fine sailor. We think he is ready to learn of the underseas and deep way. Please, I beg this opportunity for him and ask you to help him. Can. He has been my greatest accomplishment these last few years. Swim well, my cousin. Walker.
The wind got
Alright. Likes a bit of a glass cannon, but what do you expect to fight? He just doesn't have a lot of health. But that's because he doesn't get as much health as everyone else. Wind's Guidance, that's good. Some haste on these guys. No crit.
We are not so different. I am grateful to your goddess. Give me a float.
I want an Executioner though. That's okay though, we don't need it. Nothing's dead now. Let's just make us Executioner. That's good. Everybody's hitting Wind's Guidance here. So that's huge. I mean, Pike gets the ult.
nothing serious. Maybe swift, like vengeance.
Yeah, it's dead. With that, super dead. Health is a little low though. I want to definitely be careful going into the next fight, but the Guru language. Feather reads that the pure winds shift from north to west, from west to east, from east to south. Only those who accept the wind's change will receive its blessings. That's really, really easy. So, from north to west. West to east. East to south. Unless that indicates that this is north. In which case it would be north, west, east, south. Maybe because I doubled up the west. Good. North to west, west to east, east to south. Put it together. Frame rate. North, west, east, south. Yeah, it's because I doubled up the west. Oh, hey. Big old chest. This orb, made of pure wind. Feel the restless energy flowing within. I can feel its power. The pouch filled with maple seeds. Use the power of the winds. Should have known. After you're gone, I still have much to learn from you, Soma. Thank you. Seeds. Yes, maple seeds. My brother gave me seeds when I was younger. I gave them to Talia. In my school, the seeds represent patience. Talia? Ducato cloak? What? Alright, that's some equipment changing to do here. Hello? Hello? Okay. Less stamina, but more of every... There's a 25% chance of automatically go. I need to do some enchanting on, like, the Ducato cloak. This is just as good as Tear of the Ancients, but also plays. Oh, that's fine. Ducato robes are for you, or which is something that honestly doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. So honestly, I don't know if I really want them. It's such a well, I guess it's such a minor decrease for a lot of power. Banshee's Veil, obviously. Magic Defense, that's a real item in League. I haven't said already. You also want big crit energy. It's at 60% crit chance. How does Yasuo's passive? By 10%. It's 20% more from my. Unless I think I have to do that. That obviously removes the potential. I think I'd rather it do that. Make it a 3-hit. That way it's guaranteed to give him all 3 stacks of Tempest. Right? Okay. I'm gonna go into Alawi's heal. I don't want to increase. I don't want the cast time to be long. I need her to be healing more often than not. Probably being a revive is okay with me, and then the AoE heal. I think there was one. There's reduced mana cost. Okay. I thought there might have been one to speed it up. I'm wrong. Alright. That seems good. Alright. Let's do some chanting here for Pike. Deal the bonus damage. Sack power, but decreases all defenses. I mean. messing with the colors. Stamina, attack power, attack power. Save stuff. That's awesome. Awesome cavalry jacket. We'll upgrade that real quick. An absurd crit rating. I don't think this is terrible for Pite. It's essentially just a more... Right, even after... Because the stamina is still worth attack power, so it's just a bigger attack power that gives him health. Not quite as good. That's just doing raw attack power, obviously, but it's...
You're quiet, Alawi.
Fine.
Wouldn't you normally have something to say about the motion of this place? Kraken, gods, and the like?
I am afraid there is not
What the
much
heck?
left for me to say about the goddess.
Still got like 20
I
minutes.
fear she has abandoned me. Maybe abandoned us all.
Come on. We've taken some hits, but we're not done yet. I'm not gonna stand by and let my city fall to some lovesick boy who would be king.
Sarah, what if it's Bilgewater's destiny to fall? What
Oh?
if the goddess is testing us and has found us unworthy?
I don't care what your goddess thinks of me. I'm not gonna let gods and monsters decide what happens to my city. We'll make our way. Even if I have to drag you there kicking and screaming.
Now I see it.
What's that?
Yeah, what?
Why so many are willing to follow you.
Huh.
Perhaps
I was gonna say the same thing.
you are right.
Yeah, well, not the
Let
same
us
thing, but
continue,
same sentiment.
Captain.
But MF has a lot of very noble of her. You can clearly tell she cares. Interesting. Magic elevator. Anything else? Wow. Yeah, this is the trailer dungeon. They showed this in a lot of the trailers of the game. Or at least like some of the mechanics of this, which I think are really cool. I wish there was more of this. This is really, really cool. Like, I mean, it's very Legend of Zelda, but oh, it's really cool. It's just neat, you know? Speaking of Brahms stuff, huh?
Are you ready?
Unfortunately, we don't have Brahm with us. We have to come back. If there's a rest spot nearby, I'll definitely use it to grab Brahm really quickly. Good chance up. That's wave one dealt with. That was really easy. Ooh, that was more. A bigger one too. Poor Yasuo.
You know nothing of strength.
Finally,
Bruh.
caught up.
Another Truman.
Is it
That's the
power
fighting
lane? That is the revive? Power lane is the revive. It's 60% revive as well, so it's like actually pretty good.
I got eternity.
Swift.
Nice crit, Yasuo.
This makes me smile.
Double crit on the bleed feels good. Yeah, having bleed be able to crit is kind of nice.
On to the next one.
I kind of wonder if giving like incredible crit chance is the way to go. There's definitely something behind there. It shouldn't be too hard to be able to come back. Right, because we're literally, yeah, we're like literally right next to the... Oh yeah, there's a rest spot right there too. Massive anvil hums with energy, and so does the blessing of the wind. Most face it's a spherical impression in which it would perfectly fit. The air around the anvil churns and roils with the unleashed wind. It feels active and ready for use. Okay. Who's targeting? Grab Braum real quick. I now understand why it requires you also here. Got a big boy in here. Oh, there's a bunch of spiders in here too. This will be interesting.
My path lies beyond you.
Creeping death, okay. Should hit all enemies, so.
Not half
Yep.
bad.
That's dead. Ooh,
Swift
nice crit.
like vengeance.
That's fine. Well, this thing was so dead. Easy.
Got what you deserve. I always see the job done.
Absolute absurd amount of spiders. It's gonna be a huge fight. 4-wave battle. Thankfully the spiders themselves aren't too difficult to deal with, but they also don't have any actual healing.
I'll be
We have
ready.
Braum. So let's make sure Braum does all of the tanking.
Knock him down.
Otherwise, we're kind of bad spot.
Nothing serious.
Yeah, like that.
Maybe.
But I guess we have like stand behind me and stuff. That'll help. That'll help.
Never does.
Nice work.
Swift, like vengeance.
Okay.
Gonna need a drink.
Can you feel the ice?
Put Braum doing Inspire here. Everyone gains haste.
Useful in one of your stories.
Unfortunately, I played lost stealth. Good crit though, Yasuo.
That's how we do it.
I should take the weight on that.
Looking good. This isn't good.
It is looking bad for you.
Nice crit. Wave 3, let's go. Yasuo's also primed on Tempest, that's good. We got 2 giant ones at prime. Bomb is still taunting. Igedon. I don't know if I've ever actually used this one before. But it's honestly incredible. This is the last wave.
Too easy. Can't contain the wind.
Just like I do.
Looks like we got a huge
Isn't
shield.
good.
Percussion applied. Bomb's doing a little rough, but that's okay.
I've been waiting for this.
That's after everyone. Thing super dead. That was almost 10,000 damage. But Yasuo and Pike just do a lot of damage. Level 26 of everybody as well now. Rune Shard upgrade point, which I have a feeling is probably going to be all we get for the rest of Rune Shard as an upgrade point. As well as, of course, stats. So you look at our ability. Pretty sure everything has level 3 options. Sunder? That's great. Misfortune. Fine. Pike. Always begin in stealth. That's fine with me. Bonus damage on that. Louis. Yeah, bonus damage is fine. I think bonus damage is just always good, so. %, Sunder. I guess what does Inspiring Leader grant? We'll increase that's fine. Problem's a little all over the place, if I'm being honest. Crystal Bulwark, Warmog's armor. Alaku. Yes, I have much enjoyed the company of your adopted brother Urfson. His accent is so hilarious. I have decided not to hold his marriage to Amako against him. Yes, truly he has been useful. Though not in the deep way. He takes to water so easily, and can stand the cold of the depths and the night seas so well. He's uneducated, but a good worker. Strong-hearted. I will ensure his education in the deep ways, but first he is helping me ready some fields for planting. Alamoko, her husband, will be accepted here, and perhaps even allowed to go to her Buru, or to go to Buru itself. As for my sister, I'm sorry, Oaku. She told me she didn't want to speak to you, and would not accept any letters from you. Dang, poor guy. Well, gotta go back out there, grab what's left. How close are we to our next journal thing? We have 100 or 1090. 11. We need 7 more journal. Soon to be 6 because we're about to get one more, but still. I'm gonna go ahead and grab Alawi again. Bring her back. Then rest up. Of course.
Brom couldn't help notice you staring. Do you need something?
You want to know what I was thinking, big guy?
What?
Perhaps not in front of the others?
Relax, Brom. I was just thinking about your stories of home. Trolls and dragons, mountains of ice and snow. Until I met you, they were all just stories. I used to dream of sailing to far-off lands, seeing all there was to see. But Bilgewater has become my whole world.
Well,
Then you
honestly,
must
that thing.
visit the Freljord. Brom will be your guide. We will have many adventures.
Whoa there, big guy. One adventure at a time.
Of course. More conversation.
Ionian, you wield the blade effectively.
That's high praise from a practiced killer.
One killer always knows another.
I suppose that's true. My master was the greatest of all swordsmen. I am but a shadow of him.
Nothing wrong with being a shadow.
There are certainly benefits to going unnoticed.
Yeah,
Your master is dead then.
of course. Not his
He
fault, though.
is. And some believe by my hand.
It wasn't.
You seek his vengeance?
What makes you think I didn't kill him?
Call it a hunch.
Well, at least the Blood Harbor Ripper believes me.
Yes.
I could go into a little bit about who actually did it.
Pike, I was
Nobody.
wrong about you. Seems like we all were. You've been a helpful ally.
You are needed. We all are. To end this.
There was little trust when you joined us. You have proven yourself worthy of the cause.
You sound like the priestess.
Not the priestess kind of worthy. The warrior kind.
I admit, this isn't my usual calling.
That's very
It
true.
may suit you better.
Not so.
Never seen me work. Maybe someday you will.
No, thanks. I prefer our arrangement as it is.
Agreed.
No, I don't think. Well, actually, you know what? Yasuo could be. Weird. I'll just keep it. I also have things. Some, I didn't do rune. I think Peter's right. Free money. Haste, evasion, and stamina. Defaults 4. Also, we got war mods. It's a little bit more, a little bit weaker actually. Just of the sun, strangely enough, but it does heal for a lot of return. Just a real item in League of Legends, though it doesn't look like that. And Crystal Bulwark, Thundering Blow. This is just all around better than Bulge. I feel like Braun could use a better. Honestly, maybe a troll ring. Damage, stamina, and evasion. That's okay. Alright, alright, not bad. Quickly go into the room. That's definitely a good option. I think that's a better setup for Way of the Wind. Okay. Fortune. Sure, free crit. Pike. Cool. I'm gonna look at Pike stuff here too. 15% attack power. Yeah, because I want both of these, and I also really want Executioner and Killing Blow. And then we just kind of have 3 points at that point. So this one is already doing, yeah, so that already gets Jagged Blade. So we could get that one now. Or this one. That one. Attack power. Already needs a little bit of stuff. A little bit of attention. Crit never hurts. That's fine. And Brom. Honestly, build up might be good to Bone Brom. Instead of having. No, those are both. Some more attack power. Imagine if Pike has our highest attack power. I would honestly say that, well, I mean, maybe not strangely enough. I would honestly say that, Misfortune's probably doing the most damage, though, just because you get axed so quickly.
I definitely should not be here. Something is wrong. It's not the current speaking to me. It's my failings.
Oh?
Yasuo?
Our power is forward movement. You stand still, rooted by fear. You are unworthy of our power.
The wind serves me.
The wind pities you. Apathy and hesitation are its enemy.
I have no idea.
Who are you?
Oh, thank you.
I am whoever you need me to be. Whoever you fear I am.
Not again. No, brother. Yone, you don't understand.
You're right. I do not.
That is most definitely not Yone.
Anyone know what's happening here?
This place must prey on fear. The winds are like loose threads of time.
Okay, anyone less philosophical?
Yasuo's past has caught up to him. Again.
Yeah, okay, yeah, Yone's shadow. I was thinking, might see Yone. I get to fight him. It's a little unfortunate that it's not actually Yone, but that's still okay. Immune to stuns. Uses all damage taken by 80% removed when hit with a primed Tempest ability. In that case, I was power landed up. Ooh, big damage, Yasuo. Love to see it.
Watch closely.
Nice crit. Hopefully Yasuo's got a massive shield right now. Ooh, no crits there though, that's unfortunate. I only have a lot of overcharge. That damage shield is coming in clutch. So that
Like the wind.
might not be the end. We'll see if we get some crits in there or not. Horrific crits. I mean, it's like a 60%, so 9,000 damage. Not bad. That went very, very well. do we get Cyclone Riders? Sengun. Chance on hit target, believe. And yet again, you have defeated your brother. But it's not your brother.
This, as you once did.
No. Not this time. I accept my mistakes. And the mistakes of others.
And you step forward into your destiny.
All of this for Yasuo. I'm totally fine with it though. I feel like
You had to make the choice again?
Yes. I've faced my brother before, and always given in to rage. Confusion. Followed by regret.
Now, you are calm.
Well, that was eventful. Let's head back to the ship. The crew should be finished patching her up.
cool. Go ahead and get out of here. Thank you, Barton. I suppose.
Yasuo, I am glad you were able to confront your past.
Turns out I'm in your debt. If not for this journey, I'd still be lost. Alone.
We have come a long way. But the fight against the ruined king has just begun.
Regardless of what happens, I won't leave until you've found what you're looking for. I gave my word. With Yone, I've had a lifetime of regret dragging behind me. You, several lifetimes. I've learned the importance of moving forward. Question is, how do we accomplish that without sacrificing the greater mission?
I thought I needed to know my past to know myself. But that seems so unimportant now. All I know for certain is that we cannot allow Bilgewater to share the same fate as the Blessed Isles.
That is so true.
Together, I believe we can stop it.
I don't know if I
Yes.
do.
Together.
Not to be a pessimist. I don't know if I believe that. Where's Genghis Plankton? You haven't.
Looks like the ship is ready. If we sail fast and have no more unexpected interruptions, we should be able to beat the ruined king to Bilgewater.
I don't know about that either.
Lead the way, Captain.
That's what I like to hear.
Probably I'm not forced off the island. I think. I'm pretty sure there's still an item. There's still a more thing up there. So I want to grab that really, really quickly, and then we'll all. Oh. There's someone laughing. We'll investigate that. From the Shuriman Sun. I've started down this path. Well, again, it's just one choice, one moment of weakness where I gave him to breathe. I need the talisman, but I wanted it. For the luck he said it would bring. The village needed greener crops, and we needed the money from the market. I became rich. We had everything we wanted. I thought it would be over after that. I kept wanting more. Fine clothes, new homes, better friends. He came back and offered me what I wanted, again and again. Last time we met, he said he would be in Bilgewater if I needed him. So far from my home. I sorely missed the warm sand beneath my feet. I've come here. People in the city would sooner gut me than lend a hand. I can feel his presence. See his likeness everywhere. The River King. To meet him tonight. I can't stop myself. I want more. No, I need more. Only he can provide. The good old River King. Good old Tommy Kench. Tom Kench specifically, but Tommy Kench. Let me check and see. Do we have new stuff? No, these are new. Yeah, these are new. Rampage. I didn't have Rampage before. I had like Inferno 2, I think. That was about it. Yeah, okay, so we got the stuff. The Rampage increases attack power, crit rate, and haste. But to be honest, if this isn't for Yasuo, then I don't know what else to... Actually, he already has Rampage. 132? This is by 151. Technically a little... I'm not gonna worry about it then. 6%. Oh yeah, because you can like overflow stuff. So like if I were to do that, come way down here, right? If I were to say do sharp weapon, I have all the stuff for sharp weapon. Oh no, I do. If I were to like do that on Crystal Bulwark, right? You could do that and make it stronger. Up to 3 times as strong. I don't say no if it's 3 times as strong, but I forgot that there was a thing that I can do that makes stuff better. As for Braum, Aegis seems like a good option. So let's see. So it is probably more so than Blessing of the Goddess, if I'm honest. Just increases. It doesn't say by how much though. We'll just assume it's a pike dagger? Yeah. Seems like an old tilt token plant. I played them. That seems good. Like, alright, that'll be fine. Awesome. Go ahead and rest up really quickly, and then we'll head back. But I'm out of here. Do some throwing at the shop here. Sell some old stuff that we don't need anymore. I'll just follow these for now. I don't worry about this. Alright. Ooh, but like, we could go do some fishing though. Or do anything. Okay. 71%? 74? We're at 31 hours. Oh, okay. That's how long ago we... But like, you know, like, we could go fishing though. But we could go do a little bit. We could go fishing. You have a fishing rod? Damage crit, stamina haste. They're like crit and haste. I know there's like haste and evasion. I see it every time. Okay. Giant camp. That's funny. Or defensive. Prison door. Okay. Well, alright, let's get out of here then. So obviously Bilgewater Harbor is where we need to go. I didn't do notification, temple for anything, ground ports, obviously. Kind of wild stuff. Let's go do a little bit of fishing. I haven't done a lot of fishing, alright? Humor me a little bit. Do a little bit of fishing. I'm gonna catch like 2 or 3 fish. I say before I accidentally end up, not accidentally, before I fish the whole pond. Fishing in this game is honestly like, just like fun. Kind of relaxing. Even if it's like not actually anything. You know? Great catch! Plus, I kind of want the black mark so I can try to get a skin. And also more books, potentially. But, again, I'm not... I mean, I've said it so many times already, right? Like, I'm not actively trying to 100% the game right now. That's not what this is for. I want to do that on my own time. I'll probably be doing it at the hardest difficulty, to be honest. I don't think I'll be probably close to done with most of the achievements. So I have all the story achievements. I've already gotten a decent amount of the non-story ones. Like, I just got one of the money ones. Obviously, beating through the game will give me a story one. There's only like one or two things that I haven't done. So I'll also feel a lot better about looking some stuff up. Like, looking up, like, builds. Builds might not be the right terminology. Looking up, like, some... You know, like, what enchantments are, like, best for certain... for the champion. And stuff. If I'm looking at the hardest difficulty, I'm gonna want stuff like that. For sure. Algae eater. I also have no idea how much bilge water is going to be changed when I get there. Oh, Mr. Fish, you know you want to. Thank you. I'm going to get a little far out here so I can kind of get a position. This seems to attract the fish no matter where it is. That's nice. Pull it back a little bit, make it a little bit easier on myself. First I was just gonna catch a couple. And then I fished up the whole pond. Hehe. Just fun. You know, it was really enjoyable. And I get something useful out of it. Right, I get the currency, which is useful, and then I'll probably get another fishing spot actually out of clearing this one out, right? So I don't know if there's like an infinite number of fish or not. I don't know how that works. If I go back to calm waters, are there fish here? There are, okay. Let's go back to Bilgewater then. Actually go where we need to go. It's crazy it's almost been 2 hours. Technically it's already 8 o'clock. Like that's, I don't know, it does not feel like it's been that long. This game just flies by, honestly, for me.
Welcome back to Bilgewater, Gangplank. My Bilgewater.
Yeah, we'll see for how long.
I bet this wasn't the homecoming you were dreaming of.
Fortune, I'm not the same man whose ship you sank all those years ago. My pride is gone. Only my destiny remains. If I have to arrive in chains, so be it. I still have friends in the city. I'll be on the throne again soon.
You know what your problem is? Those old friends of yours. Most of them work for me now. And they like it better that way.
Do they though?
Oh, Fortune. They don't respect a peacemaker. Everyone's just waiting for the right moment to stick a blade in your back.
I mean, that is the most Bilgewater thing to do, so.
Lock him up, Raffen. Some sell where the tide leaks in and the sun can't reach.
I'll be seeing you, Fortune.
Sure you will. At the execution.
I refuse to believe there will even be an execution.
You should let me go kill him now.
Nobody will believe he's dead unless I do it in public, myself. But that will have to wait until after Bilgewater survives the Ruined King.
I will go to my people. They may be able to help.
More plot? Yep.
Dark clouds gather on the horizon, Ilawi. Like the heroine, but vaster, crueler.
That's because it is.
Though you helped us before, I failed to stop this harrowing. An ancient king has risen with a heart full of rage.
And you have come to make another request of me.
Yes. We have a powerful amulet that can contain the king, but he has corrupted it.
I doubt we could repair it here in Bilgewater. Our temples do not have the strength to purify an evil like that.
Could I bring it to the Buru capital?
I cannot permit that. Such an artifact could bring the king's rage down upon our people too. It may be safer to evacuate Bilgewater than to save it.
But Elder, I know of another place sacred to Nagakaboros. When we were in the Purification Temple, I learned about an ancient Buru forge in the Shadow Isles. What is this forge? A place of power like that could purify the amulet.
I actually kind of forgot about
You
that.
have not heard of it because it is forbidden. It was abandoned by our ancestors.
You granted me the help of the Serpent Collars, but this forge is too much.
We have no records of its location. That place is loathsome to Nagakaburos.
Elder, since I left Bilgewater, I have prayed for another vision, but she has been silent. Her teachings, my old assumptions, everything is clouded and strange. But I think the goddess wants me to challenge these things, to go to forbidden places and dig up forgotten truths. She is testing me, and I will serve her by making difficult decisions and trusting my own judgment. I will find this forge, purify this amulet, and trap the ruined king. No ancient warning can stop me.
Well, dang. Tell it like it is, Alawi. Tell your people if they suck. Already at Fortune Estate thing.
All right, Raffen. Do your men need anything else?
We're set, Captain. The crews are distributing supplies.
This city has weathered a harrowing before. We can do it again.
Well,
Ilawi, welcome to the war room.
I don't know about that one.
I have never been in one before.
What did your elders say? Will they help us cleanse the amulet?
No.
They cannot.
What? Why?
There is no ritual site in Bilgewater strong enough to do it. We could use the Buru Forge instead, but it is forbidden. They will not tell me where it is.
The forge you read about, it's on the Shadow Isles. How do we even find a place like that?
Necrit. He would know.
Yeah, actually, he would know.
Yes, that old spirit would know every inch of his domain.
We should pay him another visit.
But this forbidden place, how forbidden is forbidden?
Good question.
I do not know, nor do I care.
Good answer.
Nagakoboros loves change and motion, so we shall challenge this ancient warning. Bring some motion to a dusty, forgotten place. On a mission like this, I am honored to have you all by my side. Let us prepare ourselves for another journey, then forge a weapon to defeat the ruined king.
Fortune, you lead well.
I thought you didn't like captains, leaders, the whole concept.
Not necessarily.
The people of Bilgewater, you won't leave them to drown.
Yeah.
Some would. Cut the rope. Let the weak sink to the bottom.
Cough, gangplank.
But I won't. So what? You gonna take me off that list of yours?
I hope. You're at the end. There are many more deserving necks between the ruined king and you.
Oh, you wanna kill me last. That's sweet.
It isn't sweet.
But thank you, Pike. You and we've got more in common than I thought. After this whole thing is over, maybe we can make an arrangement.
I think not. You're still Captain Fortune.
Yeah. Meanwhile, probably Thresh. Or vehicle.
Where is she? My love is near. I can feel her crying out. She is waiting for me. In Bilgewater.
Oh boy. He's on the way. Dr. Necrin. Alright. That's the thought I was having before game stuff. Or plot. Hello? Hello? I have it? Hello? It says I can have it. Can I have it? That's probably not even worth grabbing. A portion of what appears to be blueprints for a pair of pistols written across the or Sarah. How do I want it. I can't seem to open that either. That's the thought that I was having. The statement of we have more in common. Honestly, how do I feel about all of this champ? Like, this whole squad has way more in common than I thought they would initially. But like, now that I've seen them working together and stuff, yeah, no, they really do have a lot in common. Actually, kind of crazy. I definitely didn't think they would. The Baron's Rest is... or something. We'll go to the Crucible, actually. Let's do that. Let's go to Baron's Rest and go fight in the Crucible. That seems like a good idea. Ugh. In my humble opinion. I don't know if I want to bring any of these three to it. But definitely think about it. There is a rest spot there. Can change people out as I feel necessary. Get these things out of my way. Get out of here. Up. Baron's Rest. What's with that chest? I still haven't like found my way into. But a lot of black mark salesmen. By a lot, I mean there's like 2. Who's party members? Let's. Never mind. Yeah. So if I wanted to go, you know what? Let's just do this first. What's up, dude? Any new catches? Anything special today? Aye, got a special catch today. A real handful of an angler that won't stay dead. At least not for long. The butcher's blade is sharp enough. I was half terrified. Enough to spook some of the boys around here. They're saying it's an avatar of the bearded lady or such. He spits. Hogwash if you ask me. But for their sake, would you mind doing the honors, priestess? Sure. I have found her level 3 ultimate.
Are you ready?
Oh wow, we also got Kraken's Blessing. I was thinking this is what it would be, but I wasn't entirely sure. Wow. I should have been here a while ago. Oh man, that sure did hurt. Oh, whatever will I do? Anyways.
Only way I know how. With my fists.
Yep, that was tough. Level 18 chest. No experience. Easy. Look, you're getting an extra reward today. They found this half-digested idol in the creature's belly. Congratulations, you can keep that as an addition to your prize. Look at the idol. Probably have spoken. The presence of Maka Boros within it. Must return to the wishing. You're welcome. Nothing to get worked up over. Next time. Anything? What's today's catch? This worm. Well, it's so ugly. I don't see how its mother could love it. That's coming from one of the ugliest men in all Bilgewater. See, this thing's really ugly. My advice: don't send in someone that has a way to clear things off of it, and him/herself well. Things will get out of control. But I'd like to enter the room. Yasuo. 1750. Good luck in there. And if I don't see you again, I promise someone will fish your corpse out and give you a proper sea burial. Probably Yasuo. I think Yasuo can do a good job here. I mean, it's probably not going to matter in all honesty. This thing's probably way under-leveled for me. Huh? Ooh, huh? Where did you come from? Oh, actually, it's not that under-leveled. A little low on HP for most of the enemies we've dealt with. Like a little baby Baron. Oh. Oh. Woo, hey, hey, woo, hey, woo, hey. I suppose I just hope. Understandable. The last save? What was the last save? Was it? Would it have saved after Bobby's one-sided fight? It did. What's today's catch? I'd like to enter the ring. Honestly, it's not allow me then. Someone with more health. Allow has some cleanses too. Nice. There's definitely a couple of bugs in the game still.
I will teach you what I can.
That's okay though. I've always got ways to climb. Oh. That looks amazing. The bile. Yeah. Good chance up. Targets though. Ow.
Preparation is key.
Cleanse, get some health back. The worms, not the worms. The tentacles should be healing with every hit for. Yeah. Quite a lot too. That should be pretty easy for Lever to stay at like full health. Or I can just use all my tentacles for that. I'll just slap it. A lot of them. Definitely need to cleanse these stacks off.
Are you ready to face the goddess?
Well, maybe I don't. Don't particularly hit hard. It's not enough that I'm going to just like hit. They do they do a good chunk of damage sometimes. We heal for enough that I don't really care, and also it's dead anyways, so. Nice. Oh, no, I was full health again.
All things must flow.
Alright, that was a little bit better. Actually gained some experience for that. Fade it out! Truth is, my money was always on the major prize champ. Shadow Edge. Nice catch. There's some things we shouldn't be allowed to fight or see with our own eyes. Harpooner was found inside the belly of a giant fish and survived being in there for 2 days by eating the small fish it ate. Disgusting. My advice, seeing how this guy can survive being inside a fish's gut, it's someone who doesn't care about defense, or who can wear his own, or who can wear his down. Pike. Pike seems like a great option. A little on the low side for HP. I think Pike will do just fine. Oh, hey, one of these guys. Roll south. It's probably the last one we fight. This guy's a little high for my pay grade. He's a level above. Anything more is tempting fate a little. I also completely forgot that I start in stealth. Heals bunch. Uses non-true like %. Yeah. Is that thorns? It's someone who's not going to hit as much. Really says healing. I might, you know what? Here's what. enchantment. Not blessing. Got like a lifesteal one. Healing power. Fast to heal. I want lifesteal. That I think Pike is the right off. Maybe not the right off. I think Pike is a good. 50%. Bailey. Well, we'll try the 50-50 one more time. Failure. Oh, we're back. Perhaps it's, well, I don't know. What if I bring somebody that... Try Pike though again. Give Pike one more shot at this. These are honestly some of the hardest fights I've done in the whole game. Like this and boss fights are like the two hardest things. Most normal enemies aren't bad. There was a section like near the beginning where it was something like tough, but where ooh, death. So yeah, free bleeds and poisons. Okay, so he doesn't actually have the thorns yet. But he does take significantly reduced damage. I think Pike's dead. Okay. Pike is not the option here, then. Maybe Yasuo, right? Because Yasuo has, Yasuo applies Sunder on his normal swing, right? That's actually probably... Yeah, let's do that, then. Friggin' Yasuo. He has really easy Sunders. That's what we need, right? We need Sunder. Really bad here. That sounds like a good idea to do that. Versailles, I'm not gonna do it.
No one is promised tomorrow.
A little bit 10%, but any amount is a good amount. Yasuo does not have a lot. I have a lot of ways to. This is honestly just to get him in attack power buff. Because the more turns he takes, the better. I don't need one that big. Man. Damage numbers are just so high. Like, there's no way I'm gonna be able to keep up with that.
Steady now.
That's definitely actually no. We need that applied. Cutting wings is huge. Let's use the big potion. Biggest potion we have. Oh! Alright, we'll come back. We're clearly not prepared for this thing. A little too strong. I can't even think of who would be good for that. Outside of, like, maybe Yasuo? Right? Yasuo's the only person I can think of that good for that. I think it's the free true damage hits and stuff. Like, I'm sorry, are you a shop? How long have you been here for? You sell food. Okay. That's nice. I don't care that much. I probably should care more than you. I don't. Where's the key though? That's right. I don't know where that key is. Sounds like I'm one of the shop. It's so jittery. I guess I am a little curious. What are some of these? Crit. Oh, gee. Those reduced. His attack power. Nectar of Noxus. I only have a bunch of money. We'll use it at some point, I'm sure. Alright, there's a couple of other places we need to go hit up. We need to go hit up the Fishmonger. And we need to go hit up Jerkwad Salesman. Let's go to those. Right, so we need to go to Eat Street for the Salesman, which is where we're heading right now. And Dock Harbor has the Black Mark Salesman as well as the Fishmonger. We need to go hit those places up. Because those are the ones that sell the books. I need to go... Yeah, I need to go... Eaten by a giant catfish? No. A little more likely than you think. This dude, he sells 150. I would like to buy. Weapons, not armor. Oh, these things. Talking about. A little expensive. I wanted all 5. 17,000? Yeah, that's not happening. Definitely buy one. For everyone, though. Possibly even. That is all we can afford, though. From him. But that's really all we wanted from him. Is that everything? I guess. Cool. Oh no, wrong. There you go. That should be everything. Cool. Everyone has 2 more rune slots available. Cool. Hit. Plus 23 damage per active tentacle. Attackers each. I don't like increasing the stamina by 40%. Like allow me an absurdly tanky person. Sack power by 2.5 for each stack of concussion on enemy. Dang. Unfortunately, Braum does not have that option. Heat overcharge for 10% hate. God. And right now he's got plus 3% crit. That's still by 30% actually might not be bad as well as an option for Yasuo. Misfortune. That's fine. Hey. Attack power and crit chance. Fine with me. Then Ari. Go with that one. Attack power by 3%. Fight gain crit chance. MF. Increases the damage of critical hits. Attack power. Just so I know what they got. And Alawi gain. Reduces damage taken from. But hopefully make our tanks a little bit tankier and our DPS a little bit more DPS. So next, we need to head to Docks. It's relatively easy to get around. We'll just take this. Loop around. So we have a Alawi's level 3 ult available now. Once we go unlock it, we're gonna head over there anyways. Gotta go talk to Necrit. Frame rate is just jittery like crazy. I don't know. I'm going to assume that that's issues with Unity, not anything else. Another thing about it, we're actually missing a bounty board, huh? We never found the one like level 20-something bounty board target. My knowledge, at least. I need to go down this way first. Talk to Fishmonger. I don't know when I was gonna run into you. Find a new fishing spot I thought you'd like to know about. Look it on your map. Check it out when you're next sailing that way. They fish for 18 mark. Ooh. Girls wares. The mechanical catching apparatus, a level 27. And Fishmonger's Seek. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll. How does it compare, actually? It is better. I don't think we need those here. Get the new free fishing hole, though. That's create an artifact. Okay, we can probably do that. But none of these are particularly like worth it, right? These are 20 of them. Oh, he sells them actually too. What is that? That's 76. Tabletop, Ari, Piltover. I mean, I have to know. I have to. I think actually, you know, I'm trying to get those. Be 30 shy. Let's spend 60 and bring everyone up to the same level on Rune. Right, because 16, 15, 16, 15. Oh, exactly staggered. So Braum, MF, and Ari are all missing one rune slot. I don't remember where I locked. I know there it's somewhere. It's somewhere. Equipment, maybe. Press. At least I've got the ruined one. Tabletop Ari. Here, I don't have Ari in the party right now, though. Also, before I forget the update. Well, while I'm talking to him. Just get rid of all of that stuff, get a little bit of money back. Now, I 100% acknowledge that putting my black marks and all this fishing stuff, probably not worth it. I don't care, though. I wanted to. Okay. So we need to get back to the boat. Want to go anywhere, which I think it's down that way, right? We want to check one. That is bounty bowl. Oh, new bounties. Rasa the Sunderer. Commander Ledra. The Hullbreaker. All of those are the thing. Huh. There's still the Veil Jumper somewhere. Got a bunch of new bounties added. Ledros is a big one. Huge lore figure. Some new side quests. Have those. I don't know if I'll do them though. Honestly, at this point, there's a small part of me now, at least right now, that's kind of like, maybe I should just like push to the end here. The ruined port. Head to the warehouse. Okay, we're near the area. We'll do it. Got spectral shores and Kraken's maw. Feels hunting them. What's the point? What is hunting ground? Curious what this is. Big fish.
You know nothing of strength.
Okay then. Chromatic buildup. Applies a random chromatic buildup buff to itself each turn, adding an additional debuff effect to Chromatic Blast. They are removed when the sea monster is afflicted with its corresponding debuff. Green Stun has legendary haste, so it gains Ignite. So as an Ignite effect to Chromatic Blast, removes Ignite is applied to self. Okay. Interesting. I can't believe Yasuo died. That's bad. Power Lane's the resurrection. We will bring him back. Welcome back, Yasuo. You will probably die immediately anyway. Believe. I have 83,000 health, by the way. Lead is gone. I don't have a way to easily ignite it. I'm gonna have Yasuo win wall. I don't trust this. It gained an extra turn, and it has crit chance up. Why you gotta... Yeah. Why you gotta focus him so hard, huh? What did he do to you? Sunder? Yasuo would be great for dealing with that one. Extra turn. Awesome. Love seeing that one. This thing is... Oh man, a little more than I anticipated. Oh, yay! Did not anticipate that happening. Oh, it gets a free turn. That's not good. That's not good. Okay. I have no idea what team comp I'm going to need for that. Oh, is it gonna... Ooh. Last save is here. That's concerning. Okay.
More to the blade.
This feels very much like a Braum enemy. I need Braum here. Like Braum, Pike, and Ari, I think. Oh, maybe Braum, Misfortune, Pike? I mean, Pike thematically is good here. Because that's just how Pike is. What do you speak? Slow? I don't actually have an easy way to apply slow, unfortunately. Oh, wowie. Ignite and Sunder. That's not terrible. Magic Sunder. Got 80,000 health. Rip the taunt.
Another dead crewman.
I have no idea how we're gonna get out of this alive. This thing acts so fast.
Not half bad.
Yasuo died through his shield. Oh my god. Pike's actually probably dead here too. Poison. Just 4. No, Pike. I mean, really the only thing he can do is bring someone back in hopes that it'll help. I don't think it will, though. Yeah. I don't even have a Levi's level 3. It's just immune to so much right now. Not immune, but it just added so many things as well. What other information? One's a little debuff, chromatic buildup. What is it? Random chromatic buildup buff to stealth. Ramp out the crit too. Corresponding critical class. Heavy damage applies debuffs based on the active buildup effect. 10% increased crit chance for each buildup buffable. Yeah, come on, this thing is gonna be impossible. Not like a group res, is there? I just have like locked away over here somewhere. This side. Oh. There's just not a whole lot I can do here. Like, bringing people back just... we're just like... we're biting the inevitable. We're biting time for the inevitable. I feel like, at least.
Your journey isn't over.
Thanks back. I was also almost out of mana, which kind of sucks. I don't think there's anything left for this thing to gain. Let's do 8,000 damage, Pike. There's no debuff, which is important. Get the damage in. Spike is on stealth. That's kind of good. Alawi actually survived. Wow. Good job, Alawi. I don't know if there's a whole lot she could... Bring back Yasuo. This thing can't gain any more colors, it looks like. Which actually is somewhat good. The fact that this thing can't gain anything. Attack power up. Yasuo low diff attack. So I don't really know what he can do here. Looking at Sunder and Ignite, that'll at least help a little. Rip Alawi.
No. She kept the whispers out.
50,000 damage still to go through. It's just so much. Okay. Wind Rush is just really good, but I don't know if I'll be hit Wind Rush at all. I think Yasuo is about to get blasted here. I'm gonna be using a lot of res potions. Take one for the team. She lived. Like Wind Rush, I think is the way here. It's not as much damage as Pike Ult, but it lets everyone act faster. Oh wow, okay. Huge 10k crit there. Well, we died to Ignite, it looks like. Or something similar. I'll mark the target. It'll help remove some of the stuff and potentially do some work here. I'll remove a bunch of them. Plus Pike gets to go like immediately. I'll have Pike res. Fortunately, he's on a good spot here. This is the most I've ever used potions in this game. Alright. 86,000 damage still to go. Well, we will get to act. Means I was like almost out of mana too, which sucks. No tentacle, so it's only at 40%. That's still okay. What do we still have here? We still have slow, which I can't do anything about. Poison and Ignite, which I can. Potentially with Pike. Or not. Bye, Alawi. It's taking a good amount of damage. He gets to act so quickly, though. I don't think Yasuo can survive a hit from this thing. If I'm being honest. Alright, he needs to bring back a Alawi then. Because he's gonna die. I feel like Yasuo's dead here. So getting a Alawi back will be useful. Unfortunately, that thing cleansed. Pike, do your big damage. Alawi, bring Yasuo back. Ooh. You actually can't. Well, you can. You need mana bad. I'm gonna have to give her a mana potion of some kind. She's completely out. Brought her back just to die, feels good.
The sea is cruel.
We're actually getting kind of close. 26,000 is not something to be upset about. I don't think this is a smart play. In fact, this is the smart play. We'll have Yasuo second turn B to probably to resurrect. Nice damage. Down to 16,000. Spike goes right now though. Need Pike's stealth. Applied bleed, that's good. I don't know if Yasuo is going to act before this thing gets to do its attack. Okay. Both of them get to. Oh no, never mind. Attacks first! Okay. 14,000. Bring back Alawi. She literally can't even taunt. Like, that's how bad it is. She's been bullied so hard. I should probably use the full health ones, honestly. Right. I think Alawi will be able to do something. Which is good. I don't think doing a full health on Yasuo is perfect here. But we'll just have her heal herself and spawn a tentacle. Give her 60 mana. What about Pike out of stealth? That's okay. Oh my god, it crit for 14,000 damage. Whew. Okay, we're so close too. Alright. 66. I have so many potions. Full health Alawi. She can, as long as it doesn't crit, she can tank with one. So with what we're about to do, she might be able to tank one anyway. So we're just gonna do the same thing. We're gonna taunt. We're gonna just reduce it by 40%. And hope that the crit doesn't do too much. Okay. She is not actually in that bad of a position. Need more. 8,000 is about half its health. It is about half. Plus, if this crits, it's huge. But Pike doesn't really crit very often. Alright. Only 4,000 health. Pike is stealth. think I'm gonna leave Yasuo dead. Ooh, that's really bad. But oh, it's not enough. I don't have any ultimates either. Okay, I need to bring somebody back. Yasuo. I need a little bit of damage in here. Actually, you know what, Yasuo? Bring back a Lowy. This will let's give Boyo a little bit of target selection. And we should be able to finish it out. Ooh, it goes really soon, too. Alright, Yasuo dies. That's okay. Fight. Mark target. Nice. Playing Bleed to it is actually really useful here. Onto the tentacle. That's actually huge. Do that number. 3,000. We can easily do 3,000 damage. In fact, Pike's level 1 should do 3,000 damage. But he crit with bleed? That's nice. Yeah. We are in the clear. No questions asked. Clear 900? Easy. That's it. We killed it. Somehow this team did it. Good job, Pike. You took out the biggest monster. Whew. That was nuts. That thing was crazy. The Jolly Roger. Soul of the Deep. Seems to speak to Pike. Oh yeah, look at all that experience we gained too. We're about to hit 27 on everybody already. This creature has touched the depths and brought something back. Brought something back from the depths. Soul from below. The soul of a killer. Rome does not like the sound of that. This darkness. Settling. Settling. But powerful. Soul of the deep. What that is, but I have it. Well, we did it. Oh man, did we do it though. Honestly, I'm proud of that. That was good. That was really good. Rest. We didn't even have like a meal or anything. Like that was purely going in on it. And just really pushing for it. Playing very, very safe. I guess, if that's how you want to... Oh, gladly claim my Star Metal Amulet, thank you very much. The Hull Breaker is dead. The other two here shouldn't be nearly as difficult. Oro Snack! Oh, I love that. Cool. So it's not like an equipment. It's bonus damage and stamina. It's like pretty solid too. Honestly, Pike, I think you deserve that. I really do. After everything that just happened, I think he did. He deserves the most. Proud of Pike. He's the one that got the kill, so he's the one that'll get the reward. Awesome. So, I mean, there's nothing else for me to really do here outside of some side quest stuff. Right, I can go to the Blue Grotto. The side quest there. There's like some treasures and stuff here, but I'm not too concerned. The temple's like the dungeon, right? Yeah. There was somewhere else that there was like stuff. Slums. Definitely not Fortune Estate. Watchtower maybe? Quest log. Through grotto, head to the warehouse. What about the jacket? Head to the warehouse to find out more. Oh, at the ruined port. Okay. I don't know. Go over to the charming. Yeah, we got 2 new fishing spots. We wanted to do that. I'll head over to Drowned Port first, though. There's some like actual stuff to do here, so we'll do that. 1, we have a lobby's level 3. And 2, we have gotta go talk to Necrit. Potentially avoid Necrit. I can get a lobby's level 3 first, just in case. I don't think anything bad will happen with him. I think we'll just tell us where to go. But Lowy. Priestess, I'm honored to instruct the truth bearer such as yourself. The blows as Lowy bows as Lowy approaches. Though I might not possess your knowledge of the goddess Nagakaboros, item I believe would allow you to harness more favor. It's an idol, a simple cube of quartz representing Nagakaboros' twin role as destroyer and generator of life. Yeah. We know. Offering to the goddess dredged up. Who would have risked sacrifice? Perhaps it was retrieved accidentally. You must trust in Nagakaboros if it is so. Tides come in and out throughout the Great Sea over millennia often. Perhaps the idol has ended up on a friendly shore or brawler's couch. What? Oh. To receive the idol. What are you waiting for then? You must return it. You must return it in offering to Nagakaboros, the well of the Mother Serpent. Ah. I see. To the Buru Grotto we go. We're heading back. That's probably the best. Oh, I know. It says, yeah, that's weird. It says the Baron's Rest. I wonder if minor bug in reloading the save there. Buru is up. I guess we'll do the side quest, depending on what it is. We'll at least talk to the person over there. Ew. Oh, you motored your time, please. Blessed day that our paths have crossed. I've been awaiting an answer, and suspect it appears in front of me. Buru said. Face looks English. With all the chaos surrounding us, the opportunist Naga have decided now is the time to invade Fathom's Pharos, he said. Where the scroll containing the hymn of heavenly motion is stored. Been breached by the beasts. We'll retrieve it. Where's the temple? Thank Nagakaboros! Our goddess demands action, and I see my efforts have been smiled upon. Here, you can access it with your ship. This is the Fathom's Pharos Temple. We mark it on your map. Okay. Easy enough. Gotta go throw a thing in the ocean real quick, though. You know how it is. Okay, I don't know if the frame rate's actually just like 8 enough at this point, or if it's something. I mean, I'll know. On personal paper after this to 100% it, but till then I have no idea why the frame rate jitters so much. I don't even like I have like a bad graphics card or CPU. I think like, I've got a decent spec. Oh, decent might not be the best. Solid spec. Good. I've got a Titan X, as well as a 7700K, I believe. I have it listed below. Whatever the I have. Offer a tithing. Oh, we got a couple. Serious item. Hey, hey, hey! Seattle disappears into the spray of the falls. The lobby feels the powerful blessing of Nagakaboro's sword within you. Locked avatar. Cool. Offer a tithing. Yulani's tidal orb. Lobby offers a silent prayer and tosses the tidal orb over the ledge. After a moment, the water churns and a shouting idol is returned to her. Shadow tidal. The weapon. Ooh, the good weapon. Ooh. Very tanky weapon. Sick. I'll take it. Not any like special abilities, but that's what. That's fun. Cool. And then I am curious. Deals 2007 damage to all enemies and heals all enemies for 60% of their max health, reviving any fallen ally. Dang. That's pretty good. And you can really see the health difference between DPS and tanks right now. I need to be using taunt constantly. I should probably upgrade taunt a couple of times on Alawi then. I think the next couple of points I'll do are for taunt. It's like both Alawi and Braum have like a ridiculous amount of health, but everyone else is really squishy. I mean, Braum doesn't have like insane amount of health like Alawi does, but that's because Braum has absurd defensives. Whereas Alawi is mostly just straight stamina, so. That's because Alawi has like a lot of healing in her abilities. I don't feel the need make her have as much defense as, but she'll heal back like all of it really quickly. And I've seen Yasuo just been given crit because Yasuo. And Pike, like I was thinking about this yesterday, because I was kind of asked by someone what I'm running on people, kind of what my general plan is, and I kind of went through it. Which obviously the Yasuo I've been giving as much crit and power as possible. And Pike, I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like I'm obviously just giving him attack power, but like, I don't know what else. Like, I feel like I should be giving him more than just raw attack power. Maybe haste. Obviously, Misfortune, I'm giving haste and attack power. Then Braum, I'm just kind of giving like stamina and defenses. Tesla. To the warehouse. Jagged Hook's warehouse. I mean, I could do that. Do I want to, though? Do I want to go help them out? I mean, like, what's in it for me, you know? What do I get out of that deal? Bearded Lady. Fathom's Pharaoh. Yeah, sure. Got a bunch of fishing holes this time. 2 chests, a lore page, and level 25 enemies.
I won't hold back if you don't.
Creeping Death. Fight.
Swift, like vengeance.
Also nice. I mean, I feel like giving Pike crit hasn't been bad.
Nothing serious.
Oh, jeez. Because Pike critting is like a really good thing.
An unexpected kindness.
But, I don't know. He also has so little health. This is the dangers of hard focusing one stat.
Save something.
And not giving your characters any form of defense. Empowering Taunt. Increases attack power by 50% for 3 turns or until targeted by an attack. Okay. You've been targeted by an attack. We'll just focus one on the bottom, I guess. Actually. Give Yasuo some health. Heal up a little bit. God. The amount of damage he outputs when he's critting is insane. He does so much. And super dead. Alright, wave 2. Pike's still invisible, which is actually huge. I think that should hit everyone. Might be a specific speed. I might not be remembering what the text was specifically. Probably does hit that quick. Okay, yeah, no, it hits everyone. Alright, everyone has been sundered.
Looking good.
Oh my god. Yasuo really does damage, huh? Doing the damage. Nice, Spike. There we go. Allow me some overcharge. Nice crit. That's fine. This one's super dead. Well, this thing might die, actually. He also outputs a lot of damage. Yeah. Especially when every swing does like 1,000. Alright.
Goddess, guide us.
Yep. Still a lot of experience. Full 27 for everybody. Yes. Oh, not any runes. Just okay. Okay. And numbers go up. That's always nice. We do like big number. Big number makes small brain happy. That is one of those things. Awesome. Before we do take a step back. 40 overcharge to deal additional damage. And if stealth deals additional. Because I'm only ever going to use that thing when stealth anyway. Feel. I don't think I've ever used charm. I'll use this at all. That definitely makes, like, giving it the ability to gain some stuff definitely makes me use it. Or will make me want to use it a little bit more. Still. Check the threat. I don't really use that. Has a magic sunder. Heals if they're bleeding poison. It. We'll add the magic thunder. Good old Brom. Increases haste. And then allow beast taunt. 50% chance for tentacles. Sounds great. Now let's bully this angler.
Blood in the water.
Hopefully. Hopefully we'll bully him. That is kind of the goal. Levy has 5 attempts. That's good.
That's how we do it.
Huge fight, huge.
Goddess is light.
I'll keep my blade.
Nice. Yasuo's full health again.
I was fine.
Were you Yasuo? I don't think you were. Aw, Pike lost his stealth. That won't do nearly as much damage now. Honestly, it doesn't really matter what lane that's in, as long as it happens. Look at damage, actually. If Yasuo doesn't die, which it looks like he'll be fine, this thing is actually probably dead. Or not. Yasuo did not crit nearly as much as he wanted. He gets to go relatively soon. Goodbye.
Just another option.
Also, I don't know, like, my brain, like, just remembered this, because, I just saw that I have, ooh, DBFC shenanigans are up. Lythero actually finished a video for one. Uh-huh. No, I just looked at my, and saw that I had a Steam thing for a Steam sale. And the unbelievable trap that is The Sims is on sale for, like, super cheap. I think, like, Sims 4 was, like, $5 or less right now for the base game, but as it is, as I'm calling it, the trap that is Sims, they bait you in, and then you have, well, you don't have to, but then, you know, there's, like, 1,000 DLCs for that game that are all worth a whole bunch of money. So, while I slept. The fire started while I slept. It's not lost on me. As I thought dead stirred to life, waking me only when the smoke was thick and choking. Too late to run then. All was aflame. Now in death, I prefer to let smoke remind me of you instead. The winter is at your side, too few with hindsight, feeding in the light of a blazing hearth fire with our fingers intertwined, keeping the cold at bay. Shadow Isles are always bitterly cold, little to keep warm by other than remembered heat. Memories grow confused with time, indistinguishable. The hearth, you, the campfire, the embers, the flame. Your face, by flickering firelight, your whisper my name. Where you whispered my name, the fire consumes me. I smell my flesh burning. There's a fight to keep the memories distinct, but I must. That something of me remains untouched by fire. So that is it your... Oh my god. So that is... it, your memory alone, that keeps me warm. Eternally yours, James Near. I have no idea who that... or who that's supposed to... Get wrecked! Who are these guys?
Never stop.
Too late down, huh? Kinda figured they just had increased crit chance, because they seem to crit a lot. So that would make sense that they would have an increased critical strike chance. Oh, well, don't mind if I do. Well, I don't mind if I do. That's what chicken. Oh, tentacles actually do last for a time, huh? I don't think I'll get an opportunity to try something else.
Knock him down.
I guess I will end the fight, but maybe not now. Looks he's dead. Oh, nice. Go again, fight. Actually, kind of huge. You don't need to do that. Okay, so Chloe has 5 tentacles and does something to gain a tentacle. Okay, she stays at 5. That's what I wanted to see, is if she would like lose a tentacle or something, you know? Super dead. This dude's also super dead, honestly. Ow! Rude! Why did somebody do that? What a jerk. Don't hit Pike. That's what you get.
I'd stay down.
He is incredibly thundered up. Empowering taunt, huh? What a great taunt. Nice. Yeah, actually, maybe because Pike has the crit rune, right? The one where it bleeds and stuff can crit. Maybe it is a good idea to give Pike crit chant. Give him a bunch of stuff like Yasuo. That's what I'm thinking about it. But that does just make sense. First. More defensive? Way more damage. A little bit of evasion. That's really fine. I've got way more health than I know what to do with it anyways. I think it's blur. Because honestly, probably we're almost... But I don't really need more defense. I want to give her Banshees. Let's hasten evasion. Just so I want the... Oh yeah, Braum should definitely have the Jolly Roger. Which I should actually also probably get an upgrade for an enchantment, but what I wanted. Juggernaut? No. Full resistance without a shield, left shield. Paladin power. I mean, like, Rampage is definitely what we want, or Yasuo and Pike, I think. But there's still one, there's like Assassin or something. Let's see. That worked. Covered 98% of the recipes. Wow. I didn't realize that. That's no, Assassin's the armor one. Okay. So Yasuo is definitely going to get Assassin. And this is the easiest upgrade I've ever had in my life. This is also a pretty good upgrade here. Oh yeah, because it'll lose the enchantment. Yeah, I'm curious. No, okay, it can still be infused. wasn't sure if, like, if that counted as an infusion or not. Because the summer garden makes sense for it, too, right? Then that's a Braum wall. So I would need Braum for that. Because I might have to leave and come back. I don't know if there's a rest spot or not right here. Like that. Ah, one of these. A great Puzel. That moves that one. That moves those two. That moves those three. Let me guess, moves all four? Yep. Okay. Is this one? I need to create like an X pattern. In fact, actually, that's not it, is it? Ah, so close. They're just barely off. But I think move this one more time. There we go. With heavenly motion. That was much easier than I thought it would be. I need Brom. I don't know how I'm going to get Brom. Well, I guess we go to Bilgewater Harbor, change out for Brom, head immediately back. I'll just swap Alawi for Brom. Which I guess on one hand doesn't really make a whole lot of sense because we don't have any healing, but that's okay. I suppose it makes more sense to swap Yasuo for Braum. Keep Pike. That way the two tanks can just do their job. Braum has a Poro nearby. Well, where's his little Poro friend? That dart trap in that narrow space does not look fair. Hey, Bro has idea. In this section, your regular dungeon ability has been replaced with Raise Shield. Block projectiles in the direction his shield is facing. For a few seconds. This is one of his actual League of Legends abilities. Poro! How did you get stuck here, little one? Poro, man. What's this? You need my help to escape. Don't worry, my shield will protect you. Let's go. Get the Poro from the dart traps. Ready to escort the Poro to safety? Yes. Poro begins its journey. God, I love Poros. Ready, friend? Let's go. Poro has been injured. No! Not the Poros. I won't let you down. Stay behind my ship. Wow. That's okay, as long as I get hit and the Poro doesn't. Hold on. Come on, friend. There we go. You did it, Poro friend. We made it, friend. Oh, this is my Poro. Silly me. I forgot to do introductions. Poro, meet Poro. And Poro, this is Poro. We just met. You must tell me how you got into such trouble. What's this? Where'd you get such a thing? Ah, that makes complete sense. Good to know. Well, off you go, little one. Take care. Poros are the best. Poros are the single best thing Riot has ever come up with. Honestly. I know, I like them too. I also like them too. Squeaky noises. Hopping around. Turtle shell pauldrons. These are just all around better. Not quite as much attack power, but that's alright. Good job, Braum. That was worth it. That was fun. As far as, you know, Ray Shield as a League of Legends spell, or an actual League thing, Braum, this whole thing, right, is he's got the big shield. He can do Ray Shield in League of Legends. Allows him to block a projectile and basically stop all projectiles at it, doing significantly reduced damage to him and only him. Allowing him to protect his teammates and stuff from projectiles and stuff. Honestly, like 20 minutes left, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go fishing. And then tomorrow we'll go in. Go do fishing here and wow. Distance on that one. Guy way in the back there. I see him. I almost didn't notice. Hold on. Close. Fish are a little slow. Aha! Got you. It's really a little bit harder to catch. Putting up a lot more of a fight. A striped razorfin. Not all the way out there. 45 meters. Dang. Get that nice and lined up for your big boy in the back here. And let's fish on. Treasure. Oh, my treasure chest level 24. That's what we got. Look at the fox. That's cool. So got Emperor's Pauldron, which is somewhat of a trade-off. It has Unbreakable. Increase stamina and physical defense. Yet somehow it has less physical defense than what Braum is currently doing. More damage though. More damage, more stamina, but less on the defenses. I think I'd rather just keep going. And then Ring of the Fox, stamina, and lots of EV. I don't think there's any more fish too deep out here. There's this one right here. Like two out here. We were up to this one. Fish on! Alright, not too bad, not too bad. More large fish chunk. Large flawless fish chunk. But hey, right? As long as we can, like, get some stuff here. They're all in this big cluster here now. So we'll pull it back quite a way. I still can't believe we beat the Hull Breaker. That thing was nuts. Like, I was not ready for that thing. I'm really curious how far along we are in the fishing journal. I wonder if it's like if the fish are based on the location, or if it's completely random. you know? Like, I feel like it's gotta be the location. But also, like, it could be completely random too. But, like, you don't have to fish at all the fishing spots a few times. I don't know if that's how that works. Like, I don't know how this works at all for catching all the fish in the game. I don't know if it's based on that or if it's based on, like, if it's just every fishing spot has a select number of fish and they're always the same. Or if there's more to it. Like, if there's, like, a random selection pool or whatever, and you can get rare fish and stuff and whatnot. Here, so how is my fishing? Let's see. Five, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11. Alright, maybe it's not. Maybe it is just go to every fishing spot and fish up the whole pond. It'll be good. Dude, I'm fighting for the spot. Which one will get it? That one got it. Congratulations, you won! You won a wonderful death. Great catch. Algae eater. Ooh, got a bunch of those. Okay. More fish chunks means more marks, and more marks means more skin. That's what I'm talking about. Actually, I haven't put Orient since getting this thing. Like, we have the ruined skins to use if we want them. Mr. Frog. It seems like we're catching, like, relatively about the same rarities everywhere, like about the same numbers, feels like. In the fishing spots we've been to, like, it feels like it's about the same. Right, like a bunch of kind of relatively common ones, a few uncommons, and then like one or two like higher quality, like epic ones further in. In this case, a treasure chest. Level 24 gear. This rod is way better than I need for here. Actually makes catching these fish a little awkward. We'll hit up the other fishing spot, and then I'll probably just call it. I might go turn these in. Turn in what I can first, and then call it. You can see how many black marks we have and grab some stuff. Onyx crab, new record. That's all the ones here. Over to Kraken's Maw. Hey, like, what's way in the deep end here? Nothing super far out, actually. Mostly located closer rather than further. That's good. We definitely gained a little bit of plot. We haven't had any issues, actually, so far with, spore crashing and stuff. This is a tough boy. Tough little lad. Feel feisty here. Come on. In the chest. There's small razor. Not anything new either, which is interesting. I mean, I don't know if it's guaranteed to be new or not. So these are the things that I will look into after I have completed the game. Mostly because I just want to avoid spoilers as much as possible. Because I care about that stuff. I like being surprised. So, there's plenty that I'd like, you know, like with this game, there's plenty I can speculate as to what's going to happen because I kind of vaguely know the lore of what goes around on this stuff. So there's only so much that can actually surprise me. You know, like Gangplank being alive, that doesn't surprise me. I knew he was alive. I just didn't know he was going to be in this game. I had absolutely no inclination that he would be working with Thresh. Like Thresh, like I kind of figured Thresh was going to be here, because Thresh is a really key kind of part in setting up the Ruination as far as Sentinels of Light was concerned. Which, you know, unfortunately, Sentinels of Light sucked, and I've talked forever about how bad it was. I don't want to continue to just talk about how bad it was. I don't remember if I ever mentioned, but there is like a canon timeline with this game, right? This game does take place before Sentinels of Light. It leads almost directly into Sentinels of Light. Or at least the canon storyline of Sentinels of Light. So, as stated officially by Riot Forge / Airship Syndicate. I don't remember which one it was, but I know one of them posted that it was officially, that's the timeline. But this game happens, and then the Ruination event happens. Which I am hoping, when the League MMO happens, that they have a second take at doing the Ruination event and get to do a better job with it. Essentially, get to do the things that they couldn't do before. Because an MMO is definitely a better format, I think, for an event like that. Right? I mean, MMOs do that kind of stuff literally all the time. These massive, you know, like entire world-sized things. Happens in like all of them all the time. I would not be surprised if the League MMO tries to do like a Ruined King raid or like a Viego raid or something. Which are the same thing. Ruined King and Viego raids. Or would be the same thing, because it's the same person. But still. I would not be surprised. That's the thing they try to do. But I'd be kind of hyped for it, you know? Like, I'm not like super big on MMOs. I don't hate them. I mean, I played Destiny 2 forever. And the thing that got to me Destiny 2 was just the grind, and that's the thing that I typically struggle with MMOs, is just the sheer amount of grind. Like, I played a lot of RuneScape growing up, and somewhat in the, like, not too far past, I was playing a good amount of RuneScape. Generally, whenever Amazon Prime or Twitch Prime gives out the like 3-month subscription, I'll usually kind of be like, why not? Just kind of mess around. But you know, it is what it is. I don't know. A lot of it's the grind. I'm not a big fan of like the hyper grind that is a lot of MMOs. Not because I dislike grinding. I have no issues with grinding. I mean, I love games. You know, Stardew Valley is like really grind heavy, and I love Stardew Valley. I love those games that, you know, you start out with like nothing, and all of a sudden you have a whole bunch. Like everything, like you spend time and get there. I don't mind the grind. I just mind grinding that's needlessly tedious. And I definitely feel like like a lot of MMOs tend to have fairly tedious grinds for no real reason. Just to extend playtime, really. I can get another skin. Kind of inclined to grab the Allow one. Well, the pike one looks kind of cool. Built over a pike. Bilgewater Braum could be fun too, though. We'll grab Alawi's. We're using Alawi right now, might as well. Go ahead and equip that too. Nope, it is equipped. Dark Waters Alawi and Boon. Put on Dark Waters. So does it also change the overworld? It does. That's kind of nice. Kind of like that. Nice looking. Keep it on for a little bit. And then with that, I'm gonna go hit up the rest spot. Make sure everyone's topped up. And then that'll probably be it. I don't think we really have much time to go through with Necrit and whatnot. We gained a lot of level 3 today, which is really, really good. Took a lot of money again. We could probably go buy more books. at the very least, top everyone up to the same level for rune slots. Yeah. I do wonder if you're able to fill in every single rune. Right? Because obviously, like, there's something saying you can't go over. Right? Like, if I take this off, like, I can go way over on that. There's no reason, really, to. So. But, still. And save the game. We're at 77% complete. We're kind of in the home stretch here. I'm gonna go talk to Necrit. Go through that temple, right? And then it's probably gonna be maybe like 1 or 2 more things really quickly, and then big final showdown. Ugh. So that is all I've got for the day. I think I'm still on the early side. But again, I just don't feel like there's a whole lot to do right now, at the moment. That'll be like quick. It's gonna be like a big thing, probably. So we'll save it for tomorrow, which of course I will be back tomorrow. We'll be doing that. Moving on with this game. Finishing up. Well, probably not finishing it. Definitely be getting much, much closer to the end. Probably end up finishing it next week. Sometime. I don't know if it'll be early or what, but I'll definitely be finishing it next week. For sure. Which I'm gonna do a quick look and see what those dates even are. I think that's like the last week of December, yeah. Leading into New Year's Eve. Yeah, so tomorrow will be our last day this week. Probably. Given the fact that Saturday is Christmas. I probably won't be streaming. And I might do something Sunday. I know I said I was thinking about doing something and I didn't do anything over this weekend. Just been so sucked into RimWorld. Which maybe I should just be streaming RimWorld, you know? I don't know. But regardless. Other than that, there's VODs. Don't know about that. Exclamation point VODs. Pull that up. There's also links. Good with that. And yeah, all of them go there. 12 p.m. EST the next day. Appreciate everyone that's over there watching those. There are some people. Not that long ago, actually, I noticed blood was like really popping off, and I assume it's because Elden Ring is like it's Elden Ring hype because Elden Ring's coming out relatively soon. But I just kind of figured that would be the case. And some of the Final Fantasy ones are actually like doing really, really well. Well, really, really well, I say. But well for me. Because I don't have, you know, my viewership is very low currently. So anything that gets like 2 views is considered good. As far as my VODs account is concerned. I don't know. I'm also, as far as like recorded content is concerned, right? I'm still considering recorded content as well, doing some of that stuff. Seeing if maybe there's what I want to record or play or something. But anyways, that's all we got for today. And so tomorrow we'll go talk to Necrit and do other things. Until then.